are you? Welcome to your yoga flow for a broken heart. First of all, I hope you can see how much further you already got just being on the yoga mat. Those heavy feelings of a broken heart can be overwhelming. And I want you to know everything is allowed to be there. Everything is valid. All your feelings are valid. Every pain, every anger, frustration, loss, grief, everything is valid to be here. Please know that and bring it all on a mat and know that you can hold that. And I got you here, you got yourself here. And through this really, really gentle practice, you will come back to yourself, to the core of where love really starts. Thank you so much for being here. I know this is a huge step from where you are coming from, coming onto the mat and doing your practice, showing up for yourself. We won't stand here. It's just be a gentle, smooth flow to nourishing yourself, your heart, and everything what is right now. Let's get started. We start in a shin seated position, so your shins are planted on the ground. And then you open up your legs here, mat wide apart, or a little bit wider, a little bit closer, what feels comfortable for you. And then you inhale, you lengthen your spine while you inhale. And then exhale, plant your hands here on the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine again. And now exhale, walk your hands towards your mat here, beginning of your mat, and let your heart, very gentle, melt onto the mat. Let your forehead melt onto the ground. And just dive here into your child's pose. Breathe. Become present where your body is touching the ground. Everything is allowed to be there. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Just arrive. Arrive here physically, mentally, especially emotionally, and maybe also spiritually on the mat. You are exactly where you need to be. You are exactly where you need to be. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Now attention, take your left hand and thread it underneath your right armpit, and then push a little bit gentle into your left hand here, into your left shoulder, You can come onto your fingertips from your right hand and just open up shoulders with that a little bit. Have a little twist here, just feeling, just being. Inhale and exhale. Another lovely inhale and a lovely exhale. Unthread your left arm here and another side. Thread your right arm underneath your left armpit. Come onto your right temple. Push a little bit into your right shoulder, opening up your shoulder blades a little bit. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Come back here to child's pose, unthread, forehead melts onto the ground. And then in your pace here, bring your knees together, maybe come first up from your forearms, come into close child's pose, and then very gentle, very nourishing. Let your torso here fall onto your knees, forehead again onto the mat, and now your arms back along your body. Palms can be facing up towards the sky or planted down. I find palms facing up is always more comfortable here. You choose what feels good for you. And then in this nourishing position, be, breathe. You're here with yourself, with everything, and that is okay. then one more lovely inhale and exhale. Bring your hands back onto head height. Push into your palms here on the mat. And then rise up with your torso back into your seated position, your sin sheet. And just arrive. Just take a moment to come clear where you are. Open your eyes. And then inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, root yourself a little bit more in the seated position. Hands are on the knees. And just gentle seated cat cow. So you inhale, you shift your heart forward, look up. When you exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Belly button draws in, closer to the spine. And then inhale, looking up again. And exhale, drawing everything in, chin to chest here. 3 more times, very gentle. Inhale, looking up towards the sky. Exhale, looking down, down inward. 2 more times. Inhale, up. Exhale, rounding the back, vertebrae by vertebrae. Last time, inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, come to center. Beautiful. And then inhale, circle the arms around your body, hands overhead, palms together. Exhale, twist to the left side here. Let your hands fall down wherever they want to fall. Look over to the left side. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, come back to center with your arms up in the air. Exhale, come to the right side, twist here, hands fall down, look over to the right side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come back to center here. Exhale, bring your hands forward, come to your all four position. Make sure your wrists are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hip. Your toes can be tucked or down. You decide here. And then here as well, gentle cat-cows. Inhale, you look forward and up. Exhale, push very gentle the mat away. Chin draws to the chest. And then inhale, looking up and forward. Exhale, push round your back. Inhale, last time, looking up. Exhale, round. Inhale, center, spine is parallel with the ground. And here, just circle your hips in one direction. Slowly moving all of those emotions which might be stuck in our hips. In the yoga philosophy, we say that emotions are stuck in our hips, and right now we do have a lot of emotions in our body, which is fair. Everything is allowed to be there. Just let them circulate to get them out of the system one day. And then reverse the circles. Maybe you can do bigger circles with your hips here. Yoga is always a practice to feel. So how does it feel? It never is important, never how it looks. How does it feel? A few more circles here. Beautiful. Good job circling. Okay, get still here, back to center. And then from here, just pull your left foot between your hands. Front ankle and knee are in one line here, please. And then get first stable in your lower body. And then rise up with your arms. It's the highest we get here today. Arms are up in the air. And when you exhale, you can sink a little bit deeper, as far as you can go with your hips here. Inhale, stay. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, you can reach a little bit higher with your hands. Exhale, bring your hands down next to your front foot. And then walk finally up with your feet here. Roll over your heel. And then push through, stretch through your front leg. Push your left hips back a little bit, right hip forward, so make sure the hips are mostly square. Micro bend your knee to be gentle to your lower back. Always helps me. And then here, take a few cycles of breath in this stretching position. Inhale, allow everything to be there. Exhale. And then inhale, roll over your heel back onto your foot, your front foot, ankle, knee, one line. Rise up one more time here, your low lunge. When you exhale, open up your arms into cactus where you have a 90-degree shape with your elbows. And then shift your chest, your heart, gentle forward. Breathe. And you go as far as your heart allows you to right now. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bring your hands down next to your front foot. Lift up the back knee. And then step back, shorten your plank position. Lower the knees. The chest, the belly, butt is up in the air. Wave into your little cobra here. Circle your shoulders back. Let your forehead melt into the ground. One inhale, staying here. Inhale. Exhale. And then very gentle, push yourself back into your child's pose here. One breath cycle with the forehead on the mat. Inhale. And exhale. Push into your palms. Pull yourself up into cat-cow position. And then bring your right foot between your hands here. Front ankle and knee, one line, please, always very important. Tuck the back knee, back toes, or don't tuck them. When you're stable here in the lower body, rise up. Low lunge, other side. Exhale, sink deeper a little bit. Right hip pulls back, left hip forward, so hips are square. Inhale, reach a little bit higher with your hands. Exhale, bring your hands down. Finally, walk up with your foot here, with your right foot. Roll over your heel, push through your front leg. And then enjoy this hamstring stretch. You can try to push your heart a little bit closer to your extended foot here, extended leg. Inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Well done, beautiful. Roll over your heel, plant your front foot here, front ankle and knee. You know what to do. One line, rise up, high lunge. Low lunge. And then here also cactus arms, elbows in a 90-degree shape. One more time here, shift your chest, your heart slightly forward as much as you feel for right now. Inhale and exhale. Inhale one more time, hands up. And exhale, plant your hands next to your front foot. Tuck your back toe, lift up your back knee, and then step forward and turn so you can see me better. Bring your butt almost to the ground. Feet are coming knee wide apart or wider, and then they're pointing 45 degrees to the sides. Bring your hands in front of your heart, palms together, and then press with your hands against your knees, with your knees against your arms. Hands in front of your heart. Maybe your heels are coming to the ground or not coming to the ground. If they are in the air, you can put something underneath. Sometimes books can be a good thing. They're not too hard. Or a thick pillow, a thick blanket, whatever serves you. If you have a block, you can put it underneath your butt. Or just be without any props. Just with you and me. And spirit, as I like to say. Okay. From here, very gentle, shift also your heart a little bit forward. Imagine there's something pulling you up from the crown of your head. Tuck your tailbone a little bit forward, push more into your feet. Every push is gentle here. It's only gentleness today. And then lift up your left mouth corner, the right one. Give yourself a smile, even if it's a fake smile. Your brain doesn't know the difference. Okay, 2 more breath cycles here. We got this, both of you, you and me. Inhale and exhale. Last time, you got this. Inhale and exhale. Let go of the pressure from your knees and arms. Come onto your butt. Legs are in front of you, butt bent. Hands behind you, fingertips pointing forward. Legs are still, hip wide apart. And let your knees fall onto the right side. Bring them back to center, to the left side. Also a nice movement for those hips here. And also massaging the butt. If you can feel that. I always feel that. Breath and movement are combined here. So you inhale, you bring your knees to center. You exhale, you let them drop to one side. Inhale to center. Exhale, drop. Well done. Beautiful. Okay. Get still here. And then grab behind your knees, here underneath your knees. And then we roll down back onto our back. And I want you to roll down as slow as you can. So when you exhale, start rolling onto your back. Your hands are sliding along your hamstrings. And when you're reached here, bring your knees into your chest. Grab your hands with your knees. Draw little circles with your lower back on the mat here. Reverse the circle. And then just start drawing individual circles with each knee. I always find this most beneficial for my hips here. My hips are have the tendency to be very tight. So I like this movement very much. Reverse the circles here, the individual ones. Breathe, combine movement and breath. Yoga is a body-mind connection, and that happens over the breath. Beautiful. Get still with your circles, knees are in your chest. Open up the arms to the sides into a T shape. Let your knees fall over to the left side here. Look over to your right shoulder or straight up to the ceiling, either side. Palms can facing up or be planted on the ground. You decide as well. Your body, your rules. And then breathe here in this twisted shape. Beneficial for your spine. Beautiful. Stay here for a little bit. Just being, breathing, twisted. And remember, everything is allowed to be there. Every emotion is part of you and important. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Bring your head back to center. Exhale, your knees drop to the right side. Look over to your left shoulder or straight up to the ceiling. And then enjoy this twist on the other side. This twist, this position, spine twist, is a very beneficial pose if you sit most of the day. This can really help. So, enjoy. Two more cycles of breath here. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. And then bring your head back to center. Bring your knees back into your chest here. Hug yourself with your hands. Grab your knees, forehead to your knees. And just hold yourself here for a second. knowing that you've done a very good job by showing up, by moving your body, by connecting body, mind, and soul. You've got this. You will get through this. I believe in you. And then extend your legs here, landing in Shavasana. Extending your arms to the sides. I encourage you, if that feels good for you, you can place your left hand onto your heart, your right hand onto your lower belly to just hold yourself here. Giving yourself the gesture of, I got you. In yoga, we always reaching to our true self, which is the highest version of us. And this version of you, which is a part of you, has your back always. Just be here with me for a few moments in silence, and you got this. Silence can be loud, can be very powerful, and also can be very healing. Continue with your breathing. Listen to your breath entering your body, leaving your body. You got this. And then very slowly let go of your hands here on your body if they were placed on your body. Start moving your feet, maybe your hands. Maybe inhale, overstretch your arms here, stretch your legs. And then roll onto your favorite side as you do in the morning before getting out of bed. Stay here in this coziness for a second. Just embracing yourself. And then push into your hands, which are close to the ground. Come into a seated position. I like shin seat right now. You can also do cross-legged seat. Something what feels good. And then now I would like to end maybe in a different way of just hugging yourself. I like always placing one hand underneath my armpit and the other one right here on my neck, so that my thumb is underneath my jaw. Hope you can hear me with my mic. And then just holding yourself. And I mean that when I say you got this. And then breathe in and breathe out, knowing that your true self has always your back. Life has your back. You have your back. And wherever you are right now, it's going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. And you can end here or end with me with a little prayer gesture, bringing your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart, bowing your head for yourself, for what you're going through right now. Thank you so much for being here. It means so much for you. And for me as well. From my heart to yours, all the best. Namaste.